Hello friends, Rochan here from Silan Software Pvt. Now we will see some questions and answers on Pandas data frame. As we know, data frame is a data structure of Pandas. Data frame is one of the important terminology, particularly for data analysis. Now we will see some questions and answers. So first of all, I will import pandas. So how I will import pandas? That is import pandas as pd. So here pd is the alias of pandas. So this is the way that we import pandas. So pandas library, whatever it is containing built-in functions. Every built-in function will invoke by pandas alias pd. Now I will hit run. So now we imported pandas. Then we will go to the next point. So first of all, we will create a data frame. We will create a data frame. So there are various approaches. There are various ways that we can create a data frame. So here, now I will create a data frame by taking a dictionary. Suppose let I have a dictionary. Let my dictionary name is student info and of my first pair. So as we know, dictionary is a such collection containing pair. In a pair, one is key and one is value. But here I will present one key and a key can contain a list of values. Suppose my first key is name and so I will take a list of values. Let John, then Smith, then suppose Subhasmita, then suppose Mona, then suppose Alex, then Mama, okay, then suppose Rasmi. So this is my one pair. Then my another pair is marks. So let it 50 to 45, 60, 65, 70, 55, 62. Let whatever you take any value randomly I have taken. So name. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 names I assign. Similarly, in marks pair, so I assign 7 marks. Then my next pair is gender. My next pair is gender. So first male, male, then female, female. First male, then male, then female, then female. So male, male, Subhasmita female, Mona female, Alex male, then Mama is female, then Rasmi is male. So this is my dictionary. So let my dictionary name is student info containing three pair name, marks and gender. The key name containing a list of values, marks containing a list of values, gender containing a list of values. Now I will create my data frame. Let the data frame name is suppose df equals to pt dot there is a built-in function data frame data frame. So there is a function named as data frame. So this function coming from Pandas library. So that's why it is invoking by Pandas alias pd. So within bracket, so I will specify the dictionary name student info. Now print df. You see, now I will hit run. So you see, happily we got a data frame. So all kids considering as column, name column, marks column, gender column. Then zone 52 male. So this is one record. Smith 45 male. This is another record. So in this way, there are seven records. Zeroth index record. So record index 0 to 6. So this is my data frame. This is my data frame. Now, so I will go to the first question. So question number one, display. I want to get display top four rows. Display top four rows of data frame. So as we know, there is a function named as a head function. Head function returning first top five number of records. Rows means records. Suppose I will write df dot head function. Now I will hit run. You see, so when I called head function, first five number of records coming to the picture. But our requirement is we will see first four rows, first four records. So what I will do within head function, I will specify four. Now I will hit run. You see, so when I specified within head function 4, then I executed. So I got first four records. First of four rows or first of four records. Then we will go to next question. Display. I want to display last four records, last four rows, last four rows of data frame. Similarly, there is a function like head function. There is a function tail function. Data frame name is df dot tail function. So what the tail function is returning? Tail function returning last five records, last five rows. Now you see, I will hit run. You see, last five number of records, last five number of rows. So our requirement is last four. So within tail function, I will specify four. Now I will hit run. You see, I got four rows. This is last four rows. Then I will go to the next question. I want to display. I want to see the shape of our data frame. Find the shape of our data frame. Shape is an attribute of a data frame. Shape attribute is representing what? How many number of rows and how many number of columns available in my data frame df. So df dot save. Save is an attribute of data frame. So you see, now I will hit run. You see, I got 7 comma 3. 7 comma 3. That means what? So 7 number of rows and 3 number of columns. 7 number of rows and 3 number of columns. Okay, so the data frame df having 7 number of rows and 3 number of columns. Now I will go to the next point. I want to get some information, to get whole information, to get information about data frame df. So for this there is a function, info function. So there is a built-in function. That function name is info function. So when that function I will call data frame name dot function name. So I will get the detailed information about the data frame df. Now you see, I will hit run. So you see, this is the information about the data frame df. 7 entries, 0 to 6. That means there are 7 number of records. This is index, 0th index record, 1 index record, 2 index record, 3 index record, 4 index record, 5 index record, and 6 index record. In this way, there are 7 number of records or rows. Column, total columns is 3 columns. Column 1 is name, 1 is marks, and 1 is gender, and having non-null values. Okay, so there is no null value. And here, D type, object type of data, and name column containing the values, and the values are which type of data item, object type of data item. Marks column containing 7 values. So that values, that data items are which type of data item? Int 64 type of data item. Similarly, gender column contains also 7 values. That is all are which type of data? Object type of data. So data type int 64 and object type. Memory uses, so 296.0 plus bytes of memory is allocating. Okay, so this is all about the detailed information about our data frame df. Then we will go to the next question. Question number 5. I want to check what some null values or check missing values, whatever you say. Check missing value, checking missing values, or we can say null values in data frame df. So data frame name is df dot. There is a function. Okay, so there is a function is null function. Is null function. No, check null values for missing value is null function. So I want to check null values in data frame dot sum function. Now I will hit run. So you see, so name 0, marks 0, gender 0. Meaning is what? The name column having no null value. In marks column there is no null value. Similarly, in gender column there is no null value. If I will write within some function axis equals to 1. Axis equals to 1. You see, now I will hit run. You see, row wise we got the output. 0th index row 0. That means in 0th index row, that is first row. In first row there is no null value. 0th null value. Similarly, in one index row means that is second row, means the second record, there is no null value. So in this way, row wise output we got. So there is no null value. If I will write axis equals to 0, then I will hit run. So column wise it is displaying. Name column having no null value, marks column having no null value, gender column having no null value. Clear? So I hope everybody got clarity. Now I will go to the next question. To get, I want to get some some statistics information about the data frame. I want to know statistics, to get statistics of data frame DF. So guys, there is a built-in function, describe function, describe. So describe function, data frame name dot describe function. Now I will hit run. You see, so marks column, because already we have seen marks column containing int value. So when I invoked describe function, some statistical information that we are getting. So by taking marks column values, count, mean, standard deviation, mean value, 25 percentage values or 25% values are below or less than this number, 53 point this, 50% values are less than 60, 75% are below from this number, and this is the maximum value. So if I want to see all columns, some statistical information about data frame DF, that means I want to get some statistical information about all columns. So we will write include equals to all, include one parameter that we will specify, include equals to all. Now I will hit run. You see, so some statistical information of name column, on marks column, on gender column that we got. Name column count, unique values, top, frequency, mean. So since name column values are string values, so there is no mean value, no NaN, not a number. Okay, so overall some statistical information that we got of name column, marks column, and gender column. Then we will go to the next question. Question number 7. I want to get some unique value. Find unique value, unique value of gender column, of gender column. Okay, so what I will write? So of gender column, data frame DF of gender column, in this way I will represent. And for this, there is a function that we have to call unique function. Now I will hit run. So you see, I got an array. So what is this? Male. One is male and one value is female. And D type representing data type, that is object. Male, the value male, and female are which type of data? Object type of data. If I want to put number of unique values from this gender column, if I want to get the number of, to get the number of unique values, to get the number of unique values of gender column. So what I will write, df of gender, df of gender, there is a function in unique function, in unique function. Now I will hit run. You see, I got 2. So there two unique values available in gender column, and one is male and one value is female. So I can count the how many male and how many female. Okay, so count. I can count also. So can count. To count the unique values, to count unique values of gender column. Okay, so there is a built-in function value underscore count function. So how I will use data frame df of gender column dot, there is a function value underscore counts function. Which function? Value underscore counts function. Now I will hit run. You see, male 4, female 3. It means, so there are 4 males and there are 3 female. Okay, so this is all about 7th questions and answer discussion. Then we will go to next question. I want to find the total. I want to get the total number of students having marks in between, suppose 50 to 70. 50 to 70. That means find the number of students having marks. So you see there is a marks column. You see there is a marks column. There is a marks column. Okay. So there is a marks column. So I want to get the number of students having marks between, let 50 to 70, or in between 60 to 70. So 60 to 70. That means within 60 to 70, within marks value 60 to 70, I want to get the number of students. So how I will write? So data frame df of, there is a column marks, there is a column marks. df of marks is greater than equals to 60, and df of marks is less than equals to 70. Okay, so it is a very simple logic. So in between 60 to 70, so this is expression 1, so it will evaluate first, and expression 2, then it will evaluate. Suppose I will treat as one expression, so we have to specify within a parenthesis. So this is one expression. Now I will pass into my data frame. So in this way. Okay, so now I will hit run. You see, so how many marks? 60, 65, 70, 62. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 students, they have secured the marks in between 60 to 70. 60 to 70. 4 students. So now I will copy and I will paste here. Just simply I will, so what is the length of this answer? 4. 4. How many students? 4. You see, so I got 4. So that means 4 students, they have secured the mark in between 60 to 70. So in this way that we can find another approach that we have. So there is a built-in function. That built-in function is between. You see, df of marks, df of marks. There is a function dot between. Between is a function. I will write 60, comma 70. So now I will hit run. You see, so a Boolean series output that we got false, false, true, 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 false, true. So you count how many truths? There are three true here, and here there is another true. There are four truths. Okay, so now I will find the sum. Now I copied, I will paste here, and just I will put within sum function. Now I will hit run. You see, I got 4. That means there are 4 students. They have secured the marks in between 60 to 70. Now we will go to the next question. Question number 9. Question number 9. Very simple. So I want to find the average mark. Find the average marks. So very simple. Data frame df of marks dot min function. So I will hit run. So this is the average mark. I want to find next question to find minimum marks value, maximum marks value. Minimum means lowest mark. Minimum mark I want to find. So data frame of marks dot min function. There is a function min function. I will hit run. So lowest mark is 45. Similarly, I want to find maximum mark. Maximum mark. So data frame df of column name is marks dot there is a function max function. I will hit run. So I got 70. 70 is the highest mark. 45 is the lowest mark, or 45 is the minimum mark. 70 is the maximum mark. Now we will go to next point question. We will implement apply function. Some values we will implement, we will apply on mark column. So how? So for this, I will define a function. So we know that function definition is preceded by the def keyword. So in which way that we define a function that we all have known. So let my function name is marks, and within bracket one argument I took, suppose let x, return my output is xy2, suppose. Now I will hit run. Now I will hit run. Now that value, whatever the output value, I will apply on marks column. On marks column values. How? df of marks dot apply, within bracket I will write marks function name. Now I will hit run. You see, so whatever the marks column values, over that values, so this value applied 26.0 marks column values, marks column value, marks column value. Okay, marks column value 52 by 3, 52 by 2, 45 by 2, 60 by 2, 65 by 2, 70 by 2, 55 by 2, 62 by 2. So these values we applied. Now, suppose I want to add a new column, and these applied values, suppose I want to assign by a new column. So it is possible. Let a new column. Suppose I will add. Let my new column name is half marks. Half marks. equals to, so this I copied and here I will paste here. Now I will hit run. So now then I will df print df. So you see a new column added and that column name is hub underscore marks and that column containing which values, applied values. Okay, so these values, this point we did by defining a function. So here there is an alternative approach. We can do it by using lambda function. We can do it by using a lambda function. So we know that lambda function is what the anonymous function is known as lambda function. The function without name, that is anonymous function. In general, function definition is preceded by the keyword def, whereas lambda function definition preceded by the keyword lambda. So this is an anonymous function. Now we see. So suppose I will write df of marks dot apply function. So within bracket, I will specify, I will represent lambda expression. Lambda is a keyword, lambda argument is x colon expression, expression is x by 2. Now I will hit run. So you see same output that I got using general function and using lambda function. Then I will go to the next question, question number 13. Now I will use map function. Suppose my requirement is I want to see male as 1, female as 0. Male, the value male will represent by 1 and the value female will represent by 0. So that we can do it by using map function. Using map function. So how? My data frame name is df. So male, the value male and female. Which column value? Gender column value. So column name I specified. Df of gender dot map. So here within curly bracket. So means in the form of a dictionary, I will write male colon 1 comma female colon 0. Now, so male will represent by 1, female will represent by 0. Now I want to add another new column, so that 1 and 0 will assign into that new column. So df of, suppose my new column is, suppose let it male underscore female. Okay, so now print df. I will hit run. You see, so another new column, so added and value 1 and 0 assigned for this column. So 1, this is male, 0 means female. So this part we did for what? By using by using map function. Then we will go to the next point. I want to drop a column. I want to drop a column. So suppose I want to drop. Drop means remove a column. Suppose I want to drop. How I will drop? Df dot drop function. Suppose I want to drop a column. Suppose half underscore marks column I want to drop. So there is a built-in function drop function. Data frame name dot drop function. Within bracket I specified the column name, comma, axis equals to 1. Axis equals to 1. Okay, so it is representing was column wise. If I want to drop column wise, so axis equals to 1. So that we have to specify. Now I will hit run. Okay, so let it hop marks HLF underscore. Yes, so hop marks. So I have to specify within a single quote that I forget it. So now I will hit run. You see, hop marks the column, hop marks the drop. If I want to drop multiple columns, if I want to drop multiple columns, then how I will use drop function, data frame name dot drop function. Okay, so suppose if you want to drop multiple columns, so that multiple column means more than one column, multiple columns. I will specify within a list. Suppose I want to drop male underscore female column, then half underscore marks column. Okay, now so I will write axis equals to 1 comma. If I want to change the state of the data frame df, if you want to modify the existing data frame df, so another parameter I will specify n plus equals to true, n plus equals to true. So then after that I will print df. Now I will hit run. You see, so completely the column male female and the column half underscore marks drop. So we will go to the next question, next point. This is 15 number point. You want to print the name of the columns. Very simple. Print the name of the column names. So what I will write, data frame name dot columns. Data frame name dot columns. I will hit run. So I saw. So what are the columns of the data frame df? Name column, marks column, and gender column. Now we will go to the next point. Now I want to sort the marks value. Sort. Sorting operation if I want to perform, that means arranging data items either in ascending order or descending order. I want to find sort. SORT, sorting. Okay, sort the data frame. Okay, as per the marks column. As per the marks column values. Sorting. Data frame name df. There is a function sort underscore values. Sort underscore values, and within parenthesis what I will specify the parameter by equals to marks. Default is ascending order. You see, now I will hit run. You see marks 45, 52, 55, 60, 62, 65, 70. So default is ascending order. Now, if I want to see all the marks in the form of descending order, so same point. Now I copied, I pasted here. An additional parameter that I have to specify, I have to write, that is ascending. Ascending equals to false. ascending equals to false. Now you see I will hit run. 70, 65, 62, 60, 55, 52, 45. So I got all the marks in descending order. All the marks in descending order. Now I will go to the next 4 point. This is my last point. I want to display the name and marks of female students. Okay, or I want to display the name and marks of male students. Whatever you want. Let it. I want to display name and marks of male students. Male students. So what I will write? DF. So male, female. This values of gender column. So I will write gender double equals to the value is male. Okay. Now this I will pass to DF. Then so I want to display the name and marks column. So name column I will specify, marks column I will specify. Okay, name column I will specify, marks column I will specify. Because my question is, I want to display name and marks of male student. So name is a column, marks is another column, and male student. The value male is coming from gender column. So that's why I wrote df of gender double equals to male. It is comparing, and I will pass to df. Then of name and marks. Now I will hit run. You see, John, Smith, Alex, Rasmi. So these four males, John having mark 52, Smith mark is 45, Alex mark is 70, Rasmi mark is 62. Another way, another approach that we can write how same way df of gender, df of gender dot there is a built-in function is in there is a built-in function is in. So male we have to check to display the name and marks of male student. So is in the built-in function, which value we will check male the value male will check. Then I will pass all these things to data from df. I will pass df to df. Then of name comma marks column. I will hit run. Same output I got. John mark is 52, Smith mark is 45, Alex mark is 70, Rasmi mark is 62. So in this way, we discussed 17 questions and answers. So I hope everybody got clarity.